Okay guys, I'm going to go into commentator mode, so I'm going to deafen the chat here. You're all going to be streamed! So,
What?
if you need anything, just send me a PM or something. Okay, welcome everyone. There we go. Let's turn off that. There we go. And formation up. So, welcome everyone to the ACC stream. Drivers currently in qualifying at the moment. It's right. The trick is, how do we there we go. So we have got Casey at the moment sitting in the garage. Q3 also returning to garage as well. We have got car number 333 Shingling coming around to start a new lap. Shingling new to our ACC league. Good to see him on here. We have Jay Kelly about to start a lap as well. With car 166, Jay Cox behind that. Just left the pits then, car 26. Oh, sorry, that's Jay Kelly starting his lap. Sorry, it's SQ3 that has just left the box. So, 3 minutes left of qualifying. Let's see what the drivers can do at the minute. Oh, Shingling making quite the mistake out of turn 4 there. Getting a bit of a swapper on. Hello, Casey, and welcome. Casey, how do you feel about being on stream? Well, when I say on stream, you're in the pits on stream. You absolute meme lord. Anyway. Shingling attempting to come around and set a lap here. Let's see what he can do. Let's just take a look at the current timetables. So, Casey currently purple in all sectors. Does Shingling improve from a 3.5? So he doesn't improve this lap. Car 53 then, starting his hot lap, and Jay Kelly behind. Let's see, does he improve? Goes from 2.8 pound to 2.6, so a slight improvement there. And then Jay Cox then in the Porsche with the Fanatec sponsorship. We love a bit of Fanatec sponsorship. He was Mr. Guy, but due to times, we're going to pop him down to tier 2. So, Wiffy winning tier 1 question mark? Tier 1 champion? Question mark? So, if you have not yet liked and subscribed the stream, please do so. Will then allow you to be informed when we go live, so that you can watch the absolute pink machine that is Casey doing some superb laps. There we go then. Casey, the Smurf himself, the pink Smurf, going to attempt a new lap here. 45.3. Not a bad lap. Go on board with Shingling for now, see if he can improve on this lap. here we go, across the line. 3.5 down, and he does improve to the 3.2 behind. Guthrie then goes P3, plus 2.6 from pole. So good improvement there from Guthrie. Kelly then, not sure if that was an improvement or not. Let's see, can Mr. Cox improve from 5.4 down? Here we go, across the line. It's not an improvement on this lap. Qualifying just about to finish here. The drivers are going to have to finish the current laps they are on. So this is going to be everyone's final lap. Casey does improve slightly to a 45.1. Shingling here needs approximately 6/10 to be able to improve his position. 1 second if he wants to improve up to P2. It's going to be across the line. R53 though is catching him on his quali lap, so Guthrie then, or Shingling, sorry, doesn't improve. Guthrie doesn't quite improve either, I don't think. 26 doesn't feel like he's going to improve, so boxes. Cox then. Coming around the final quarter. What's it going to be? It is not an improvement on this lap, so that is going to be your grid then for the start of the race. Casey then is going to be on pole position with Guthrie in behind, Kelly in P3, Shingling P4, and Cox in P5 then. So let's just go down to see, well, undeafen for a moment, see what drivers think of that session. So guys, with qualifying over then, what do you think about the race? Are you ready to rock and roll? So I know
it's going to be better than F1.
Yeah, hopefully so. So it'll probably take a little bit of time, by the way, guys, for it to flick over to the racing session. Just give it a, just be patient, and it will flick over eventually. It tends to do this. It gets stuck a little bit post-quali. I'm just going to try to manually push it to next as well.
Did quali end?
Yep, quali is now over, so we're just waiting for the race to start. As always, the server is being a little bit slow to flick over.
My dad sent me the drone footage from when he recorded it.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
And when I was looking back down on it, when he when we were coming back to our house, my dog was going crazy.
Oh, no.
I got the best picture of him. I might send it to you.
Why not?
Screenshot. It's a 4K camera as well. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's quite nice.
I'll put it in Discord. I don't know what channel. I'll put it in general.
How is Casey in tier 2?
It's
Just
time-
basically because he's upside down land. Yep.
Because, yeah, upside down makes you
He's Australian,
quicker.
mate.
Yeah. So
I'm bullshit.
on speed, he would be tier 1, obviously. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get an upside down land tier for
Upside
him
down
to
league.
disappear into. But for now,
I'll just make it like 2 or 3 hours earlier.
yeah, for now you'll have to be thing.
Yeah, Maverick, if you look in general, that's my dog jumping.
So,
Let's see.
what?
Yeah, from the drone camera.
Oh.
What the
What
fuck?
the heck?
What a lad.
He looks
Douche.
like he's from Casey's land.
Yeah, because he's upside down.
That's a
Yep,
bit.
exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Casey, did you steal my dog?
Come on, server.
Shh. No, you would have stolen my dog, because the upside down dog's in your next to your drone.
That's pretty cool looking from my house view from the bird's eye, though. I got more of my dog, and I just post it because like.
It's the race starting.
Yeah, it
Is it
just
because of me?
bear with it. I don't know. It tends to do this every single session for some reason.
It does. Yeah.
It
Anyways.
goes
Well,
from
you-
Change the
practice.
wait time thingy. Yeah,
It goes
just-
from practice to quali
change the time.
very quickly. But
Oh.
for some reason, whenever it goes quali to race, it takes ages to load. I don't
Anyways.
know why. I can't tell
Well-
why.
I'm gonna know it's
While you're waiting, check general.
Yeah, I saw it there. The upside down. Oh, you're sending more stuff.
yeah, I said
Le douche.
he's not yellow or orange. He's brown. Casey, I love those donuts.
gonna.
So will we get new tires?
How can you
for
sit
the-
under a belly?
Yeah,
What?
you will. You'll get brand new tires. Yeah, yeah.
You're not even in the server. How can you see?
Who,
Yeah, I am.
me? Yeah, we're both spectating.
Oh, works.
How do you change driver to spectate?
Click on their name.
It's not working.
Oh no.
Stick grip, bro. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait, you're streaming tier 2 ACC?
Yes, I am indeed.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh.
know.
Say stuff in chat.
No.
Hey,
Hey, there we go.
Finally.
Yep.
Finally took
Sorry
forever.
about that,
We just
guys.
need to
It
get out on
always
the
just
track.
does take really long for that to load. But here we go. Ready to rock and roll.
Rock
All
and
right. So,
You've got a lot of the overlays on like the yellow flag and WS1.
Yes, 12.
oh, the overlays are on, are they?
Some of them are when you
Okay.
switch to it.
So if I switch, yep.
Exit. Exit.
I've
Uh,
got
Exit.
a bit of delay though, so
yellow flag.
Alright. Computer gaming time. Why don't I know number 21?
Yes, indeed.
I'm
All right, so
sad,
I'm
man.
going to go back to Deafin here. So enjoy, guys. Please be careful into turn 1, but do enjoy the race.
Copy that. So,
All right, everyone. Here we go then. So tier 2 about to launch. 20 seconds to race start. Everyone getting their cars all fired up. Hopefully they are all fueled and ready to go. So here we go. It is now time for the launch. We are gonna stick with Casey for now for the start of the Grand Prix. We're using a rolling start here, so the drivers have to get up to speed and then stay at that speed until the lights go green. So here we go, about to cross the line, and it is green. Casey gets a good start. Looks like everyone gets away in position for now. Any change of positions? Cox going down the inside of Kelly at turn 1. Kelly goes wide around the outside. Can he get in front? Jay Cox has got a good run on Kelly. Down into turn 3. Does make the move around the outside. Can he make it stick? And he's going to be inside at turn 4. Turn 5. This is going to be tricky. Kelly's going to have the line. So, nice little battle there at the very start of the Grand Prix. Is this a Grand Prix? I don't know. I don't know if you can call this a Grand Prix. Start of the race. Anyway, so Cox then giving us a bit of battling right at the start. Casey then out in front by 1.7 seconds for now. And that's just recalculated to 2.9. So Casey has got quite a lot of pace. Gap now between Casey and Guthrie then up to 4.9 seconds. Big Smurf absolutely pushing it. Then just starting to spread out a touch. Kelly currently sticking with Guthrie. Hopefully we can see a bit of a battle here. Oh, and Guthrie has made a massive mistake. We missed that. Unfortunately, he made a huge mistake out of what's that, turn 4. And Kelly does make contact with him. That promotes Cox then up into P2. And unfortunately then, Guthrie and Kelly are both going to be suffering a lot of damage. I don't know if we can tell how much damage they're going to be suffering from. It looks like there's a lot of aero damage on Kelly's car. Guthrie got T-boned and loses it again in the chicane. Oh, really unfortunate for Guthrie. He was doing really well up there in P2. So now we've got an interesting situation on our hands here. Oh, I think that car is really broken for Guthrie. I suspect there's probably a bit of suspension damage there. Something like a toe link is broken. It looks really uncontrollable. I wonder, is he going to be able to get back to the box and get that repaired so that he can finish the race? But Kelly looks like he's well on his way now and carrying on. Cox 19 seconds off the lead. Kelly 11.8 behind Cox. There's still 24 minutes to go. If Cox can keep a reasonable pace, he might be able to hold on to P2, but Kelly was rapid before that accident, so oh, it's all going to depend on how much damage is on that Audi. Oh, this is an interesting development then. So Kelly already having cut down the gap to 10.8 seconds. He is chasing Cox. We could end up with a battle in the closing stages of this race. It's all going to depend. Casey's still ripping away at the front though, as he completes lap 4. James going to come across the line. That's going to be 23 seconds behind Casey. Let's see what the gap to the Audi is at the end of lap 4. So it is 11.9. Kelly losing a little bit of time in comparison. Guthrie then looks like he's just on his way. He's still in the box, unfortunately. So an awful lot of damage, but he does get back underway. That's good news. He should then be able to continue and complete this race. Be able to secure those points. So, let's see. We can just get a quick look then at the current standings table. Let's just see how things are looking then at the moment. So, well, currently, because the previous Tier 2 round was postponed, there are no results currently on the board, so the points would be as they stand here in Hungary. Casey would take the lead of the championship. Cox puts himself then in a pretty good P2 because he is extending the gap then to Kelly, so unfortunately Kelly must be suffering from that damage. I wonder, will he consider maybe boxing then to be able to repair that? Because the gap at the moment to James is just extending as time goes on. Have a driver missing from the list today who was with us for qualifying, but unfortunately disconnected before the start of the race. We would have had Shingaling with us today as well. He would have started P3. Hopefully he can join us for the next session. But Kelly then has the time down to 12.9 seconds to P2. Maybe starting to get a little bit of a feel for the car, locking up into the chicane. Maybe starting to get a little bit of a feel for the car now with this aero damage. Gap back up to 13.9 though, so it seems like Sector 2 is what's really hurting Kelly at the moment. Let's see if we can just take a look then at the timetables. Can we look? Can't look at times. Why don't you let me look at times? Ah, stupid game. Anyway, so here we go. Back across the line, and it is up to 14.1 then, gap between P2 and P3. Gap from Casey to Cox actually, for some reason, not showing up. But Casey way out there in the lead at the moment, just pumping in those lap times. Pink car, and he has the pink lap right now with the fastest lap. The fastest lap point for ACC though. We are just going to straight points for the race. Casey going to cross the line then to start lap 8. Pink flag in the background as well. That must be the Casey supporters down in that stand at the final corner. Mr. Cox then still in the final sector at the moment with that Fanatec sponsorship. Just go to the drivers then. Well, Cthulhu is deafened, but there are some that are not. So, let's see Mr. Cox then. So, doing well then up in P2. I'm sure that was a bit unexpected due to the contact. How are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, it's good so far. I saw 2 wreck in front of me, and I luckily got around it. So. Just trying to stay in the lead right now. I'll take P2 all day. Excellent.
Good stuff. Alright, well, keep the head down. Looks like the gap is building at the moment. Quite a lot of damage on that Audi, so good luck then. Woofy, do you want to commentate as well? Or are you just chilling? Oh, any deafens. Okay, we will go back to deafen mode then.
Bye!
Bye. So there we go. A little bit of an interview then with Mr. Cox as he is racing around. Mr. Kelly and Mr. Guthrie at the moment are both deafened, so we won't be able to speak to them at the moment. They've got the head down and are just concentrating at the moment. So just go on board with Mr. Guthrie for a moment. Let's just see how he's getting on. So damage has repaired. It's got to feel like a long old race here, but if he can still bring it to the end, it's still going to be a solid 12 points. Which is important for the championship. He's a driver that could certainly be up there for competing for the Hall of Fame, so hopefully he can keep going. So, Mr. Guthrie starting to catch Kelly here. He is a lap down, but the damage on that Audi is quite significant. It's gonna be tough to unlap himself here. But let's see how it goes. If another incident happens, then Guthrie could be in with a chance. But we are more than past the halfway point at the moment. So Kelly then has decided to box. Apologies, I missed that. We were away, just getting a little snack. Kelly does decide to box. Not just gonna allow then himself to be lapped, but he'd had enough of that damage. So as long as Mr. Cox can keep a steady pace with no incidents, he's in with a good shout of P2 here. So Mr. Kelly back underway with damage repaired, and he has quite the gap then to Guthrie. So the amount of damage on that Audi considerably less than what was on the Ferrari. So we spent an awful lot loss. Whoa! Can I England, please? An awful lot less time in the box than the Ferrari did. It's an unfortunate incident occurring as a driver spins in front of you and you end up getting caught in the middle of it through no fault of your own. It's a little disappointing, but that's the way racing can happen sometimes. We're back underway here. Kelly really pushing now. Getting the ass out on that that Audi of his. Giving it the absolute beans. Casey then now on lap 12 of this race. We are 2/3 of the way through. 10 minutes left to go. This one all about endurance. Can you stick it out? Even though there's not really any battling on track. Oh, and unfortunately, Casey getting himself a drive-through for track limits. No need to be pushing, but unfortunately, he's taking it too far. He's going to need to stop then. Take a drive-through. He may still be able to hold on to the lead here. He's still got a considerable lead over car number 166. But an interesting development towards the end of the race here. And he is going to be able to hold on to the lead. He built up quite the gap. So he serves his drive-through. That is probably going to let Mr. Kelly unlap himself, maybe. Mr. Kelly is seeing a car for the first time in a long time. Guys, there is not a red flag here. We are still continuing as normal. Can you please go away? Sorry, WS1 Gaming, but oh, and Mr. Hall making a bit of a mistake there. If you are just joining us, although we do see two cars very close on track, unfortunately it is not for position. Casey out in the lead on his own at the moment. The only other driver on the lead lap at the moment is James Cox, who is, unfortunately we don't have the gaps, but is approximately about 30 seconds behind. Kelly and Guthrie both having boxed for as a result of damage earlier in the race. unfortunate incident. Latest development then, Mr. Guthrie, with 3 minutes left to go in the session, getting himself a drive-through for track limits. So just in the dying minutes of this session, he's going to need to serve that drive-through. It's not going to lose him any position or anything. May drop him. I think he's got enough gap of or to Casey that he's not going to lose another lap. But it does mean that if an incident occurs for Cox or Kelly, that he won't be able to take advantage of it. And that is drive-through cleared then for car number 53, who gets back underway. So here we go then, Casey gonna come across the line to start his final lap. Only gonna be enough time for one more lap. Here we go. And confirmation then from race control that the leader is on the final lap. Kelly then starting his final lap as well. He is one lap down. Now, Cox then starting his final lap, and the last driver to come across the line and start their final lap then will be Guthrie, number 53. that is the half an hour up then. We are about to cross the finish line. Casey going to win round 2 here in Hungary. As we approach the line, here we go. And Hall wins round 2 by a considerable margin. Absolutely dominating this race from pole to flag. So, win goes to Casey. Kelly then comes home P3, ending up on the podium then after suffering damage earlier in the race. Good job to hold on to that podium despite the damage. So Mr. Cox then going to cross the line. Porsche driver getting himself P2. Surprise P2, considering the pace of the drivers in front of him. So a good job then from the Porsche driver. And we're going to round things off then with Guthrie going to come across the line to bring home the checkered flag in P4. So
That's
well
bullshit
done.
how I got my drive-through. That is so fucked.
everyone
I did
there.
not deserve that drive-through.
Congratulations then to Hall, who wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. Casey, if you could just give us a few comments then.
He cheated.
I agree.
was bullshit.
So then, Kelly and Guthrie, could you just tell us a little bit more then about what happened in the incident that caused damage to both cars?
Wait, they crashed?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
He took his shit off.
I seen that he went backwards, and I was slightly hoping he was going to carry on backwards, but back of his car just came into no open line and just had nowhere to go.
That was a bit of an unfortunate incident, but you managed to keep it going then. Unfortunately lost position to Cox.
My bad for whoever's
who got
race I ruined.
P2. Yeah, unlucky there, Guthrie. Mr. Cthulhu. An unfortunate incident there. What happened? Did you just lose it at turn 4?
I'm pretty sure I hit. I don't have that car set up to hit that, to even like touch that curb on that quick. Actually, I think that's 3. I don't have it set up.
I think you're right. It is 3. Isn't it? Yeah.
I don't have it set up to deal with that curb and that subsequent dip.
Yeah, that is
And
really unfortunate.
I hit it and just fucking lost it, and I figured I wasn't entirely sure where I was on the track, and so I was like, I figured they had room to go one way or the other. I was like, if I don't move, that's the best option.
Yeah.
And apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
So, my bad for whoever's...
Still can't join the session.
Yep, let me... Just give me a moment.
Gotta restart the shit.
Yep.
Maverick,
probably.
what times are you doing on Hungary?
What did I get to? 46.7 in time trial?
What?
Yeah, what did you get?
47.7.
47.7, okay, interesting.
You sweat.
Yep, I'm sweaty boy.
I'm getting 150s. I'm really slow. I just can't adapt to the track.
Wait,
Why?
Don't let him fucking lie to you.
Why?
I'm not like I'm really slow at this track.
what is the like temperature?
26
Ambient
degrees.
temperature?
28 track.
26 degrees.
Oh, perfect.